Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm very happy that you guys are here with me. This is my very first video. I'm very nervous. I don't know what to expect, but here we go. I've been wanting to do a video for quite some time now, but I just have been having so much going on. Like, I don't know how you girls do it. Anyways, I do want to get into this video thanking Chantal for helping me find this bag that I'm about to do like a reveal on. I saw it first on her channel and I fell in love. As soon as she did it, as soon as she showed it, I was just like, like, I've got to have that bag. That's the most beautiful bag I've ever seen. And especially if you're a tote girl, you are just going to fall in love. Like, I'm in love. I do like my little bags. I do. I'm not going to lie. But I love a tote for every day. I love a tote for every day. All the time you'll see me with a tote. So whenever I saw this bag, of course, I was just like, I have to have that bag. Like I told my mom, I have got to find this bag. Well, this bag is a limited edition bag. So it was so hard to find. Oh my gosh. I think it came out in November of 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I think it was either November or December of 2017. It came out right before the holidays, and it was, you couldn't even search it because it was sold out everywhere. I searched it on Saks, on everything. I couldn't find it. I searched high and low for this bag, and I couldn't find it. So I just literally gave up on it there for a little bit because it was like my dream bag that I thought about it all the time, and I couldn't get a hold of it. So there for a little bit, probably for about 2 weeks, I would let time go by, you know, and then I would call again customer service, Christian Louboutin customer service, which they are awesome. And I would call and I'd be like, I'm looking for this bag. Like, is it available anywhere at any of the boutiques? Well, one of the times that I called, I can't even remember. I wish I would have written her name down, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have found my bag. And I called her and she told me, you know what? She goes, you have got to get a hold of the Miami boutique. She goes, they are getting the last shipment of this beautiful bag. And I was like, oh my gosh. So she told me it's going to be there in a few weeks. Well, as soon as I got off the phone with her, I called that boutique and I was like, okay, do you have this bag? And they're like, no, we don't. We actually don't. And then I was like, okay, well, you're supposed to in a few weeks, and I'm going to be calling back. So I let probably, I'm going to say a good 3.5 weeks go by. And I obviously didn't receive a phone call. So I called them, and they still hadn't gotten anything. So I said, okay, like, I was just set that I probably wasn't going to find this bag anymore. Too much time had passed, and I was just like, just okay with the fact that I just wasn't going to get that bag. It was limited edition. It was so unique and so different that I was just like, I mean, it's sold out. Get over it already. Start looking for another bag. So I remember, I think it was in April. It was late March whenever I got onto Chantal's channel, and I left her a comment on the video, and I said, if you ever plan on selling this bag, I will buy it from you, but please sell it to me. And I remember doing that, and that same night I was looking up other bags, and I had my eyes set on the Gucci Blooms tote bag, the one with a lot of flowers. It's a gorgeous bag, and I think I was going to get it in either the pink, it was like a, I don't remember what kind of pink it was, kind of like a purpley, kind of like a mauve-y. It was that kind of a pink, and I was set on that bag, or I was going to buy the Louis Vuitton ARTESIA, because I've always wanted that bag, and that's just an everyday bag. I wanted an everyday bag. So I was searching for either, obviously, the Christian Louboutin, but I was totally putting that on the back burner like it was never going to happen. So then I was looking at either the ARTESIA or I was looking at the Gucci Blooms bag. So I was there in bed that night, I remember, and this was late March. It was around like March 27th to be exact. But I was laying in bed with my boyfriend. I told him, I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to get either one of these bags. Which one should I get? And he's like, well, I don't know. If I was you, I would just wait a little longer and get the bag you really, really, really want. He goes, because, well, what if you check and they have the Christian Louboutin bag, the Cabata bag that you're looking for? And I was like, babe, you don't understand. Like, I got into my feelings and I was a little heartbroken, and I'm like, babe, I'm not gonna find that bag. It's limited edition, it's gone, you know, like I'm not gonna find that bag. And he said, just give it one more shot. Just look, just wait. Don't just make a purchase on any bag. So I was like, okay, tomorrow morning I am going to call the Miami boutique, and if they don't have it, then I'm buying one of these bags. So that was the plan. So early that morning, I woke up and I'm like, I gotta call this boutique. So I called the boutique, and I remember talking to Bernard. He is the one that helped me find my bag. He was great, by the way. And I got a hold of the boutique, and I called, and first, whenever I called, this girl answered. And I forgot her name, and I had it written down, but I don't have it with me. But I talked to her first, and I asked her, do you have this bag? And she said, yes, actually, I have one more in stock, one. And she said, but I do believe it might be on hold for somebody. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have the money right now. Like, oh, I don't even care if it's on hold for somebody else. Just like sell me that bag. Like, that has to be my bag. So anyway, she got my name and number, and she told me she was going to call me back. And I was just like, oh, you should have seen me. It was like the worst waiting. So I call my mom, and I'm like, I might have the bag that I've been searching for, because me and my mom are in love with bags and in love with fashion. So you will be seeing her a lot on my channel. And anyways, so she, so I was calling her or whatever. I let like an hour pass, and I still hadn't gotten a phone call. And I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna call her again and bug her. So I called her and I said, hey, like, this is whenever Bernard answered the phone. And then he started to be my essay. So then he started helping me out, and he said, you know what, that bag is totally available, like I can sell it to you 100%. Started telling me what I needed to do to order it, like all this stuff. So long story short, Bernard's the one that helped me. He got it to me, and it was just the coolest thing in the world. And he was a doll. He helped me. And I was like, please make sure that if anybody else walks in to purchase this bag or anything, you don't let it go. Like, this is my dream bag. This is my very first purchase of Christian Louboutin bags. I do have a pair of shoes, or a few pairs, but I was just like, this is my first bag, and I can't pass it up. Like, this has to be my bag. Please save it for me. So anyways, he did. And he told me something else that was very, very special. I started crying whenever he told me, and I might even get emotional, because it was like totally up and down to get this bag, and I can't even believe that I have it now. And you guys might laugh and be like, are you really getting teary-eyed over a bag? Like my boyfriend said. He was like, are you like crying over a bag? And I'm like, you have no idea. Like, anyways, back to the story. So Bernard tells me, he says, I do want to tell you one more thing about this bag. He goes, you picked the most unique bag that Christian has ever made. And I do want to let you know that I've had a few callers after you. And I just want to let you know that this is the very last bag, Cabata bag, of this sort with this graffiti design on it. He goes, in the U.S. This is the last bag in the U.S. And I was just like, oh, like, oh my gosh, that is so special, you know? So that's another special thing that I will cherish forever about my bag, is that I got the very last one in the U.S. and I will cherish it forever. It's my forever bag. I will never, ever, ever sell this bag, and I'm so excited. But anyways, let's get into it. I do want to thank Chantal again for showing me this bag. And I'm just, I haven't used it. I got it at the, I'm going to say mid-April is when I finally got it in the mail and fell in love. And I did have to order a few more things. I bought this, the spiked wallet to go with it. And I was waiting for that to come in. And I was waiting for the organizer to come in. So I'm going to open that right now and show you that before I show you the bag. And this is the organizer. And I think it's made out of felt. And it's not a Samorga or anything like that. But it's huge, so it's good. You can take this out if you don't want to. So anyways, is the dust bag that it comes in. It's a very nice big one. And it's very soft inside. Oh, I'm gonna try not to be emotional because I can't believe I found my bag. This is my dream bag. This is my gorgeous Christian Louboutin Cabata bag. As soon as I saw Santal's review on it, and whenever she pretty much did her reveal on this, I was just like, oh, it has an evil eye. If you can't tell, like, I literally will not leave the house if I don't have an evil eye bracelet or necklace or anklet or something on me has to have an evil eye. It is just, it's a must every single day. So whenever I saw this part of the bag, the evil eye part, I was just like, no, this bag was made for me. Like, oh, I have to have this bag. So I'll do a close-up on it. It's beautiful. I believe that it's made out of calf skin leather, something like that. Don't quote me on it. It is beautiful. It has some nice studded embellishments, like in a metal color. They're not silver, they're like a metal. How cute is that? I died when I saw that. I was just like, that is the cutest thing ever. This is the back. And another favorite part of this bag that I'm just like, like it's already perfect. How is it going to get more perfect? With this amazing, amazing, amazing. It's like like a rubber sole on the bottom of it. And it says Louboutin. There's like a closer shot so you know what it looks like. Oh, I love it. The only thing that's kind of missing is the feet. The feet. I would totally have wanted to use it even more if it had feet, but it's okay. I'm not complaining. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm just happy that I got it. Okay, I'm going to take out the stuffing so I can show you the inside. It did come stuffed, which was nice. Okay, it does come with I forgot what they told me it's called, but this is like kind of the Neverfull's pochette that comes inside of it. It does have the little nice heel. Love that. The only thing that I wish it really had was a little bit, some of the graffiti designs that he did on the bag. I would have loved to have had any kind of scribble from him on it, but it's okay. It's fine and it smells beautiful. Oh, it smells like amazingness. This is the inside of that. Oh, my receipt. And this is the interior of the bag. Hence the reason that I got a red organizer. I was just like, I can't put my other organizer in there because it's all dirty. It's my brand new bag, you know. So that is my bag, and I was so excited to share it with you guys. I did notice that Santal's review is the only one on YouTube, so I'm so excited and so honored to give it its second review. I am in love with it. I'm so happy that I got it. Thank you so much, Bernard at the Miami Boutique. I just absolutely love it. I'm so happy that I can use it now. And it's my forever bag. Like I said, it's my forever bag, and I just love it so, so much. It's so unique, and I can't wait to use it. Thank you guys so much for watching my review. I'm sorry I got emotional. I'm sorry I was so excited, but this is my very first Christian Louboutin bag, and it's just hard earned, you know, you just get emotional, you know. I'm sorry. But I'm so excited that you were here watching this with me. Thank you so much, Chantal. I hope you're happy for me that I don't have to try to steal yours anymore. Just kidding, just kidding. But I'm so happy that I finally got my own bag, and that I got it at retail, that I didn't have to buy it for more. I haven't really found it anywhere like online listed for more or anything like that. I did see it one time, and it was on, I don't remember what website it was on. It was on some resale website, but it was for $3,000. She listed it for $3,000, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I can't pay that. I'm not gonna pay that. I'm not for a $1,500 bag, or $1,550. And I'm not telling you the price to try to act like anything or anything like that, to, you know, show off or anything. I'm just letting you know how much it was, and I didn't have to pay anything more than that. I didn't have to pay tax or shipping or anything like that. So I got it for the $1,550 that it was listed for, and brand new, and I got it from the boutique, and I got the last one, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Another thing that I do want to add that I forgot to mention is that night before I called the boutique, I did take like a screenshot of it, and I put it as my wallpaper on my phone. And a thing that I am really into, I'm really into like positive things like this, or like, you know what I'm talking about. But I put it on my screensaver, and I have this thing, it's kind of like my vision board, but on my phone. And I thought that if I put it on to my phone and I saw it every day, I would just bring it to me. The universe would just bring it to me, you know? So I thought it was super awesome that I put it onto my screensaver the day before, the night before, that I actually called and actually got it. So I mean, if you have a bag that you're thinking about getting, or that you are just dying to have, and you see it online listed for way too much, don't get it. Just wait on it. Wait it out. Search. Like, that's all I ever did. Like, I searched on everything you could even think of. Like, not just Google. I went to eBay. I went to everything to try to find this bag. And nobody at the time had it listed or anything like that. Not even, I did search that one time that I told you about, and it was listed for $3,000. But that was after the fact that I had already bought it. I wanted to see if like they were coming out or anything like that. And that was just recently that they had it listed. It might still be listed for $3,000. I don't know. I'm not searching it for it anymore because I have it now. But just keep searching, keep searching. You will find your dream bag. It will happen. If you want, put it on your screensaver vision board like I did, and I swear it'll come to you. I promise you. It was absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy, so happy that I got my dream bag. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.